Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. We're going to be continuing our war with the Bavarian Revolt, as well as Seleukid Empire and its allies, and so we'll just continue right where we left off from last episode. Looks like crisis and the Bavarian Revolt, which is actually something we do care about. We are at war with them, and looks like the Bavarian Revolt actually do have some troop. I know you're disloyal, which means you're essentially in operations, but you're still a citizen, right? And you would still probably ideally want this land not to be captured by the people we're at war with. You are going to head down here as well to deal with that, and you guys are going to start. Anyway, you guys just go down there, and lots of trade. Looks like anti-starfish nation there, and pirates. Actually, is our navy bigger? Nope, it is not. Though that would be a long voyage all the way around there, but they might. They do still have ports. Yep, they do have ports here. Never mind. There's no ships in them. Okay. Let's have a talk. Necondra Seleukid. That's you are all the way over here, going up there because you feel like it. It does not help us out at all if you don't take land. Okay, you're just a little side. Not much I can do about that. But you could ideally take some land. We only have war score 20, but armies are all the way in the Seleukid Empire. Let's see actually what we could get. And that does. Oh, yeah, that is because that revolt was, well, I mean, untaken, and they're done. That was not a good decision for them to turn around. They just got absolutely destroyed. And you are going to, let's say, put on defend borders. That should make them just automatically do that. Then you guys stay there and do the siege. And looks like civil war, which is not great. It's been going on for 2 months, and I've not noticed it. Anyway, so it looks like mostly head of left family. As always, head of families are always annoying. Looks like it's you, and you're only disloyal by around 2. And the reason you're slow is you're skeptical and you're plotting quietly. And what is your scheme? What is that? It's just plotting quietly. Okay, you can plot quietly all you want, but oh, we've already given you free hands. It was that person then. Okay, then you can have. You already are absurdly corrupt. 73, we might want to do that. We are corrupt, our ruler. Let's see, actually. We need to find him, and let's see. So we could revolt holding. That's not what we want. We want more loyalty, not less. And we do actually have a 33% chance of success. But we do get 5 more tyranny, or just 5 tyranny. We don't really have any. And we could do this. That family loses a lot of siege. They lose all their corruption, but she does lose a lot of loyalty, which is not great. That actually would be not bad, except for that now. She would be extremely disloyal. Okay, this one is actually probably what we're gonna do. That does increase our wage by a lot, but actually we're not going up in monthly wealth. Okay, then we'll go with this. That is actually a lot for us to pay. Actually, you can have a holding in random city, the city. Okay, then you now have a holding. Congratulations. Don't be disloyal anymore. And so these two are going well, I suppose. 1 year slow, I'm assuming. And actually, we'll want this army, the one that's not slow, to head back up here because they only have 8,000, which means that they might go under the required amount. That will be bad for attrition. I'll actually select this army, if it would let me. I'll put these guys both on defend borders. That way, looks like there goes Bavarian Revolt's army. There goes another one. And then that way they can defend the borders. Okay, you can be in operations. Go do whatever you want. Anyway, so up here looks like there are some more armies. Or more armies, mostly. Essentially one really weak army that was split up a bunch. Looks like the guy did not decide to go over there. They decided to go all the way over here to Mecca. And so, Olympics, that is fine. We do want that opinion. Not essentially, we are the Hellenic culture group, though. Let's see. We're not even Hellenic. Actually, Phrygia is. We didn't really care about that. I'm assuming, yep, Rome actually is Hellenic. I forgot about that. Most of Rome is. Yeah, Rome is doing really well. They do now have a border with us. Ideally, I go pick on these guys. They're kind of weak. Anyway. So we won the siege, which is good. Put these guys on infantry operations. Now our war score is a lot higher. Even, let's see what we could get, potentially. Okay, we want that. That is already an 18, which is a decent amount. We'll save that for last, because it's not actually super not. And you guys didn't take this land yet. Yeah, ideally they would do that, and then we can actually just get more of Seleukid Empire land. This would actually be a pretty good offer. It's a lot of land, although we probably wouldn't be able to get it considering they don't want to just leave these two here. We ideally capture it. Hopefully you're not slow. You're not, and you've just been sitting there for who knows how long. So go capture that, and that would be nice. You could also hurry up. Lem's concluded. Okay, then we have more popularity, which is fine. And I suppose that is a big... I am on pause, yep. But it's a big, like, chunk of land. So 7,000. Anyway. You're now there, and there is no crossing to get to here. You're gonna go around like that. That's probably take you a couple seconds. And so we can go look over here, and looks like that's actually a good battle. You are a good general, better than the other ones. Looks like you won a battle. Wow. You are very outnumbered by almost 2 to 1. You did still lose some troops. And so, manpower-wise, we've lost 50,000. 7,000 we've lost. So, casualties are about even. We've only had one loss, though. And looks like Seleukid Empire, they are also down in manpower, but we're mostly fighting their allies, as well as Seleukid Empire a bit. And their economy is not looking too great. Ours isn't either, but we had a lot higher of economy at the start of this war. Another battle that we won, which is good. Also, we were outnumbered. Maybe our generals are getting a bit better. And so it looks like you're about to do that. And, okay, you're also a good general. The generals up here are better than the ones down there. Although I'm assuming they were super demoralized as well, because they just lost, so they would have been, like, literally 0 morale. Maybe they're not. Anyway. Let's see, we gain a lot of claims. Or 5 popularity. Yeah, we want those claims. It's always nice. I don't know what they were on, but hopefully they were on something. And, oh, that's bad for the Seleukid Empire. That demoralized army just lost very badly. That's actually really bad for the Seleukid Empire. That's not, ooh. Yep, that was that one. That was the army they need a lot to regenerate. So that just took a lot out of, I don't say manpower, but they just did lose a big army. That was like roughly 30,000, probably. And looks like there is a Seleukid Empire navy right here. Yep, there's their navy. That is why we didn't send ours. Actually, it is over here, so we could go. Anyway, these guys are both disloyal, so that's not great. Or you can let them fight. Sure, get the disloyal people to get rid of each other. Okay, then. We are still paused speaking, and we can finally take these, and actually, you can go do whatever you want. And now we should reset. And so we want this as well. And that little bit is... And so we would be able to do that, but we're not going to just kind of stop with that. We can get actually very far into the Seleukid Empire. Now that we can get that as well already. That's a valuable offer. I mean, okay then, and then that's too expensive, but ideally we can just get rid of a... Did that just make it more? Okay, I feel like that's a bug that we've had. Yeah, we definitely had that before. Anyway, we only need 15 for this offer, which is 100. So we do only need 15, so maybe that is a good offer. We get a lot of land, we can leave them there so we can declare war on them in the future. And then, sorry for that pop again. And so, not really anything we need here. We can hit cancel, and ideally we remember that. And then we need 15 more, meaning that we need like 72. So, you do that. Ideally, take out that army because it's canceling out your work. But we're going up, it looks like. Alright, 58. 61. So we'll wait for that. And that is a maximum offer, peace offer, so it doesn't really matter too much of that. Ooh, Seleukid Empire. Who's, the army was covered up by that mercenary kind of army thing. And it looks like you're going to catch them, or you're not going to catch them. Game said you would, but apparently you won't. Looks like Parnia has an army here. We'll let these guys, I guess we'll trade. Do we come this way? Nope. And, okay, you're going to go there. You're going to turn around. And I'd actually kind of want to tell you to come back. Because there is a decent amount of land here and 2 armies. I'll tell you to kind of recall you over here. Then you're going to go chase this. It's not going to, oh, you're just slow now. Okay, then. So it's good that I called you back. Yeah, you're a terrible general. Okay, then. That was one of the bad generals from before. You could go take that. Go take them out. Because we don't. Okay, actually, you're going to do it. And you're probably going to lose, actually. Because we're taking lots of little cities, leaving them burning like that. Okay, you taking that, and then they burn the next thing, but you just capture it, but then you don't unburn it, though. So it looks like we're going to be able to almost catch them here. Kind of drive them in, and you could, oh, I believe they're on allies. Yep, Andros are our allies, and we'll actually catch that army. If you could just, it's right there. Get right there. Super close. Okay, or pause. And no, that was the wrong decision. That was the very wrong decision. Okay. Actually, we're at 72 now. Doesn't really matter. You can now go for, and it's less expensive, so we could, we probably won't be able to get that entire thing. We could get this 100, okay. Perfect peace offer, and we can just go, click OK. It's really the best we could actually possibly get. Any more, we won't be able to get it. And so that is 45 aggressive expansion, which is a lot. We'll go ahead and click OK. Conquest Babylon, we do need that, and then we get a ton of land. Now we're definitely, and our name is now fixed. Instead of a kind of weird circle, it is now kind of straight, although it's not quite big enough to cover the entire area. And looks like we do have a lock governor in, can knock off Paris. We can have you, which is kind of almost Scorn family. And so we'll see it. You're not slow, no. And you're actually not a bad governor. That is no, that's not what we want. Go with that. So that's what we'll do. We do have a lot, or not a ton, but a decent amount of people who, governors that are bad, and generally in this area. See if we go into the governing page. Well, a lot of them are. Still have some, and as earlier were going up. Maybe they're not going up anymore. Everyone in kind of like mainland Egypt, or at least in a capital province or area, is going up. A lot of people aren't. So we actually might be going towards rebellion at some point, which is not good. Anyway, we are going to cap it here for the steps, or part, I guess. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.